Hey everybody, it's Mr. 95 Cents. We're here for Mr. 95 Cent Sport Card Adventures. And today we're gonna be opening a hanger. Hangers is bangers of the new Top Series 2 and a fat pack of Top Series 2. So we're gonna do that later on. Oh, let me put them over here so I don't lose them. All right, but first we're gonna shout out all our featured channels down below. A lot of great featured channels down there. If you want to be a featured channel, let me know. As long as you're family friendly, I could probably do it. All right, then I can review your videos, because I try to review most of the videos on my featured channels, and that gives me hours and hours of entertainment and knowledge. All right, we're going to go to prizes. So if you commented on the last video and you're a subscriber, you got a chance right now for these prizes. So first out of the box today is going to be a pack of 2020-21 Chronicles basketball. Second out of the box is going to be a Top Stars Michael Jordan card. Third out of the box is going to get a Panini Contender Draft Class Contenders Tracy McGrady right there. And fourth out of the box is going to get an NBA Hoops Triple-Double James Harden. All right, let's get our box over here. We got all kinds of names in there. Excuse me. So today is supposed to be the beginning of a heat wave. Not too bad though, high 80s, but after that, 90, possibly 100 for the next like 5 days. All right, so time to stay indoors a little bit, if I can. All right, we're gonna go for the pack first. Let's shake it up. All right, we're all shook up. Good luck to everybody. Here we go. I get one. I think I got two. Okay, here we go. I got one. All right. Oh, the winner of our pack, Jimmy Licari. Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, congratulations. Maybe it gets, I think Anthony Edwards might be in that one. I think that's his rookie year. We got the Michael Jordan next. Oh, Andy's Attic. Andy. All right, Andy with a nice Michael Jordan card. All right. Now we're going to go for the Tracy McGrady. Oh, I got about 3 in my hand. Okay, here it comes. Oh, Jay's Mix. He was looking to win that, too. Jay's Mix. He likes Tracy McGrady. All right, he's got that one. And the James Harden. Oh, Speed Racer. Speed Racer. All right. He's got the James Harden coming. All right, congratulations to our 4 winners. And later on, we'll show you some prizes that all you have to do is be a subscriber and comment on this video. And on Tuesday, you'll have a chance for the prizes I show later on. All right, we're going to go right to Warehouse Finds here. What do we got? All kinds of stuff. Got some basketball first today. This is a fancy insert. Wow. This is a Bringing It insert from Skybox Thunder. I don't even see a year on it, but I believe it's from the late 90s, early 2000s of Charles Barkley. And what does it do? Boy, it might fold out, because let's open it up. Yeah, I think it opens. Oh, that's why. Look at this here. Wow, I didn't know. I forgot. It opens up. 1998. Skybox Thunder. It's an interesting card. I haven't seen too many of them around like that. I like Charles Barkley. That's why I kept it. That's probably why it's still here. Found it in the box. All right, we got a Wilt Chamberlain. This is a classic collection from Topps. Got a Topps Finest Main Attraction Mitch Richmond. This is a Topps Chrome reprint. Nate Archibald. Yep, we got some Dennis Robbins. Let's see, we got a 91-92 Upper Deck. That's before the tattoos and all that. Look at that. Got a collector's choice. Got two of these cards. I found two of them. We got a Paint Patrol. We got two of them too. Topps Paint Patrol. And here's a 94-95 Fleer. Yeah. All right. Yes. In the earlier 90s, I get, yeah. Well, 94-95, he's got the blonde hair there. Does he have tattoos yet? He still has no tattoos. I guess once he went to Chicago, he started with a lot of tattoos. Maybe before. Oh, we got a couple Dirk Nowitzki cards. What do we got for Dirk Nowitzki here? We've got a Fleer Premium Prime Time Dirk Nowitzki. And we got a Upper Deck Superstar Tribute. And here we got some hockey. What do we got? We've got a 1993 World Juniors Rob Niedermeyer. This was a nice set. This was the, not just Leaf, I forget what they called it. Leaf Ice, maybe? I forget. But it's a nice regular card of Brett Hull. There's just a regular card in that set. And the name of the set is not in my mind right now. Like a lot of things. So, oh, here, these are the old Parkhurst Emeralds. We got an Alexander McGillney from 92-93. The green designates the emerald. We got an Upper Deck Portrait Rookies of Philip Zadina. Got an Upper Deck Portraits of Austin Matthews. Got an Upper Deck Ecliptic insert of Leon Draisaitl. Oh, these were nice inserts. The Upper Deck On a Heater, Lucas Raymond. And Connor McDavid. And we got some baseball coming. We got Cecil Fielder first. Wow. Got an 86 Donruss. That might be his rookie. I'm not sure. Oh, this is nice. This is a 92 Upper Deck. Him sitting in the chair nice with the San Diego Chicken. He's having a drink. I believe this is his rookie, the 86 Topps. I believe so. We got a Donruss Diamond King, a 91 Fleer, 88 Topps. This is a 1990 Topps Traded. And these were nice. The Collector's Choice, they're from 94. Home Run All-Star, and it's got like a gold signature right there. And they got a hollow thing going on. And those were nice. I remember those. I like those. What do we got here? We got a nice 1992 Topps Gold Ken Griffey Jr. Got a bunch of Griffies coming. Let me aerate. Hold on. We've got a hometown hero nickname, the Kid, Ken Griffey Jr. And these were from a 1989 card collector company, like promo set. I found a few of them. There's 16 of them. I found a few. But it's Ken Griffey Jr., the Phenom. That was the name of the set, and I got some cards from it from when he was a kid. Oops, these two are. There's one there. And one with the dog. This is a 1993 Kid Stars. So it's got him as a kid in the front. What does he say? I was a starting center fielder when I was only 19 years old. Yeah. Got a Pinnacle Team 2000. This is an Upper Deck Magic Moments. Now, this is the one that opens up, but I don't want to open it because it might stick sometimes. Yeah, it opens in the front and the back. It's a, what do they call on this again? I forget. I can't remember the name of the insert, but it's definitely an insert. So it's going to open up there and there. But it's a nice looking card. I've opened these before. Lesser players. Sometimes the glue thing they use sticks and it ruins the card a little bit. So I didn't open that one. Oh, we got a bunch of Topps Heritage of Griffey. This is a 2000 Ken Griffey Jr. We got a 2008. We got a few duplicates. There's a lot of them are duplicates. And we've got a couple more coming. Let's say Topps News. Looks like from 2008. And we've got a 2010 Topps Heritage. Oh, some 1971s. Are these all... let's see. We got Brewers, Senators, and Dodgers, it looks like. All right, let's see what we got. We got some Brewers first. We got a Mike Hirschberger, all from 1971. Dave Bristol, the manager. Got a John Morris. Andy Costco. Got a Roberto Pena. A Carl Taylor. Danny Walton. Al Downing. Marty Patton. We got quite a few Brewers here. Dave May. Got some Senators. We got a Paul Casanova. Don Wirt. Got a Senators team card. Dick Billings. Jim Schellenbach. Got a Dave Nelson. Ed Stroud. This is a Norm McRae, Denny Riddleberger rookie card. Got a Joe Grisenda. And a Horatio Pena. Now, let's see here. I got a Brewer card stuck in that pile. Well, this guy was good. I remember this guy, Skip Lockwood. Yeah, so he's a Brewer. I got to put him back with the Brewers. He got mixed in. We got a few Dodgers here. We got a Von Joshua. Billy Grabarkowitz. Tom Haller. Joe Moeller. Got a Jerry Stevenson. Bill Sadakis, Alan Foster, Jim Brewer, and I think I got this guy's name right. I used to call him Lefebvre, but I believe it's Jim Lefebvre, I think. All right. Oh, some golf. Jeez. Yeah, we just found a lot of golf in the warehouse. So these are from 2001 Upper Deck, which is a very popular set. I believe that's a set with Tiger Tails and Tiger Woods rookies. But we got leaderboard cards. We got a leaderboard card of Tiger Woods. Got a leaderboard of Mike Weir. Also Fred Couples. Adam Duvall. It actually has on the back a nice picture with story. Oh, there he is, John Daly. And Sergio Garcia. Now we've got some preview cards. They're from the same year. Yeah? But this is from SP Authentic. Those were from regular Upper Deck, right? Yeah. These are from SP Authentic. We got a John Daly. Gary Player. And then we got the preview Ambassadors of Golf, Raymond Floyd. And Chichi Rodriguez. And then starting off football with this guy here. He's an announcer now. He's making money still on football, but he was good for the Jets the first year, I believe, but after that he went downhill. Mark Sanchez, the Sanchez, with the butt fumble. Yeah, he digressed bad. This is somebody was asking me about this guy last year. I don't know. We got a Illusions Will Grier rookie. Somebody was asking me to get him last year. Not anymore, I don't think. Oh, this is a nice Prism draft pick. It's a Prism draft pick Prism of Des Bryant. Got a Topps Chrome X-Fractor from 2011 of DeMarcus Ware. Got a Topps Finest X-Fractor rookie of Golden Tate. Got a Topps Platinum from 2011 of Phillip Rivers. Got a bunch of Phillip Rivers coming. Got a Stadium Club. Got a Topps Total. That was a big set. Here's another Topps Platinum. Got a Topps Chrome Refractor. And, Rob Gronkowski. Rob Gronkowski. So we've got a Topps Fire from 2015. And then we have the foil version. Got a Playoff Panini Absolute. Got a Topps Platinum. This is a certified from 2013. A Topps Magic. And these, I always like these. The 2015 draft pick, Old School Colors. There you go. And that's our warehouse finds today. Always finding a lot of stuff. It never ends. We're going right to Card Shop Story. So this came up in discussion in the comments the other day. One of our great featured channels, Josh down below, Red Rum, most of his videos are, he's a very good guitar player, and he collects scrap metal. And that reminded me, we had a great customer for years, and we used to call him mostly Scrap Iron Dave, or Scrappy for short. So, but Scrap Iron Dave was a fantastic guy. I mean, he still is. He's still around. Yeah, he's still around. I don't want to say in the past tense. No, he's still around, Scrap Iron Dave. He would go around. He had like one of those open, it wasn't an open rack truck, we'll call it. Yeah, probably the size of a box truck, but open. And he'd go all over collecting scrap metal, and he must have made a good living doing it. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on here in Jersey. We got a very dense population, I guess you call it. Yeah, there's a lot of people jammed up, and there's a lot of garbage, and there's a lot of scrap metal, all kinds of construction all the time. So he always had a full truck of heavy scrap metal, and he would stop by the store, geez, at least once every week or two, and he would spend a lot of money. For me, I thought it was a lot of money. Today's, the way people spend money today is peanuts, but he'd come in and spend anywhere from $500 to $2,000. And football, nothing but football. He was a big Patrick Mahomes collector. I believe he has a lot of Patrick Mahomes, really nice ones too. But he opened a lot of product. I got a couple funny stories about him. So he got in, he was in early when boxes were like $59, I mean, that's when I first met him. Average football box, say Don Russ, was $59, tops or whatever. And he'd buy, 20 of them, So every time the price went up, this is the one thing about him, and you couldn't take it serious because that's just the way he was. Every time the price went up, and now he didn't just buy from me either, because I had limits a lot of times. So he had to go to other stores too, because I had to take care of everybody. He sometimes would have bought everything, especially way back when my allocations weren't that high. So, and we'd have that discussion too, oh, how come I can't get one? And I might slip an extra box, but how much, I says, well, we got a big selection, Dave. You can buy 20 boxes, just not 20 of one thing. The brand new thing to clean me out and no one else gets, So, so we had that not an issue, but, going. But every time the price went up, which early on wasn't that much, he'd complain. Oh, my God, I'm getting out of the hobby. Boo, 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 do. Right? But then the one year, I don't know if you guys remember, when Don Russ all of a sudden went from, and I'll be nice, I think we sold them between $79 and $89. But all of a sudden, the Don Russ football box went to like $180. And who knows why. Part of it was the pandemic, I think, and that kind of effect, and all the people came into the hobby. Otherwise, it was this same stuff we always got, pretty much. Boy, did I get a phone call. How much is your... and it wasn't 180 something, but it was probably 150 something. And he went ranting and raving. And I'll say, well, Dave, the bad thing on top of that, Dave, is I really can only give you one box. I don't have much left. He goes, what? People are buying at that kind of money. They're crazy. I said, well, But, he got used to the higher prices. He didn't get out of it. Maybe he bought less, but he still spent the same kind of money. And, I had a lot of people come to the store. So most of the time I could only give him one or maybe two boxes of the good stuff per day, But he wasn't close, so he couldn't come again. A lot of times he'd come after hours, too. That was funny. And I'll tell you the funniest thing. When I was negotiating to sell the store, we had a series of some meetings. And the one meeting, the new owner, who actually just sold the store, he owned it for about 4 years, and he sold it. The new owner brought his accountant with him. So this is funny. So I told him, come after hours, because I had no time to talk to you during hours. We were busy all the time. I was lucky to go to the bathroom, you know. So I think it was like a 6:30 meeting. We closed. That was a weeknight. We closed at 6 o'clock. So I closed the doors, locked them all up, even put out most of the lights, you know, except where we were sitting, and we're having the meeting. Because we're not even 10 minutes into the meeting. Who's knocking on the door but Scrap Iron Dave? I says, oh, this is a real good customer, fellows. We got to take a very short intermission. So I went to the door. I opened the door. I probably would have done it for any customer, you know. And I said, Dave, I'm in a big meeting. You got about 5 minutes, you know. So he comes in, and he knew what he wanted. Spends about $1,000 cash right in front of these guys, right? And then leaves. I'll see you later. Bye, right? And so he did it real fast, which was nice of him. So I sat back down, you know, put the $1,000 in my pocket because I already cleared the register. And the accountant says, because the accountant was kind of an idiot, I thought. He says, oh, what'd you do? Set that up just for us? I said, no, that's Scrap Iron Dave. He comes here all the time. I said, I really don't know when he's coming, but he comes here all the time. Oh, come on now. $1,000 cash just like that. I says, if I gave him more time, he might have spent $2,000. No. I says, yeah. So the guy that bought the store, he believed me because he was a big spender too. But the accountant didn't believe me. And I remember getting back to the accountant. I don't want to get off this Scrap Iron Dave thing, but I says, ask me any kind of questions you want. The only question he asked me was, how do we know somebody's not going to build a store across the street? I says, well, we don't know that. I says, but across the street is woods, and there's a good chance that's not going to happen. So I thought, right then I said, this guy's an idiot. Of all the questions, you know, he asked, nothing about finance. He didn't ask me, just, is somebody going to open across the street? But anyway, let's get back to Scrap Iron Dave. So he was a great guy. And I'll tell you one more story about him, because there's a lot of stories. I wasn't there, but he decided he was going to go to the National. He never did card grading. He's going to go to the National and get his best, whatever it was, 30 Patrick Mahomes graded. And this is after the pandemic when the prices were. So he's thinking it's like $15, maybe 12, $15. He drops some more, because even though he bought a lot of stuff, he wasn't that astute with the hobby, you know. He wasn't like, he just liked his cards. He liked his Chiefs, you know, and that was it. You know, he didn't really know what else was really going on, really. So he decides he's going to grade his best, like 30 Patrick Mahomes. And he goes to pick him up, and he got hit with the, well, I think it was, when he handed him in, they said that was the talk of the show. The guy that was ranting and raving when they told him the price, which was like $3,000 or something, to grade his 30 cards. And he went nuts, they said, you know, right there on the show floor. I wasn't there to see it, but I had a lot of guys tell me, you know. So, but, you know, he was right. Because in this hobby, Scrap Iron Dave is right. We're paying a lot of money, and we're not getting our money's worth most of the time. But, hey, what are you going to do? So that's Scrap Iron Dave. So I just thought I'd tell you a little story about him. We got a lot of characters in the store. I can take the characters and just make a year's worth of videos on them. We had a lot of customers, and a lot of them were characters. So, but he was a good guy, and he's still a good guy. All right, I haven't seen him lately though. Probably haven't seen him in 2 years, because we would run into, if he came to a show, which was very, very little. I ran into him about 2 years ago, and that's about it, because he never really went to the shows that much. So eventually we'll see each other again. All right, we're going to do our box break. So let me get a little aeration again. Tommy did not get blaster boxes. Topps sort of screwed him out of them. So he did get hangers, and he did get the fat packs. So I said, let me get them. Everybody's saying hanger or banger. So I think we're going to do the fat pack first, though. So the fat pack, I believe this was about $7, $8. And they give you a lot of cards, 36 cards. You know, I mean, there are some blasters these days that don't give you 36 cards. But this says, look for this, look for that. It looks for everything, but... And then retail exclusive hollow base card parallels. So let's check it out. Gotta get it open. There we are. And then we'll open the hangers and see what we got there. Oops. All right, we got a Nolan Gorman. You know, I'm not going to show you every card, just the rookies and the bigger players and the inserts, because there is a lot of cards here. We got an Adam Klopfenstein rookie. We got an Austin Wells Rookie Cup. We got a Michael Hellman rookie. Carlos Rodon. Got a Grant Holman rookie. Oh, Harrison Bader. He's on the Twins now. I liked him, but he got hurt too much. Let's see. We got a Juan Soto on the Mets. Luis Angel Acuna rookie. Got a Jake Elder. No, Eder. Jake Eder rookie. And Edgardo Henriquez rookie. A Brandon Lockbridge rookie. We got a 35th anniversary rookie of Caden Dana. Here's some upside down stuff. Got a Topps rookie MLB, Stars of the MLB, Jacob Wilson. And we also got a Stars of the MLB, Roki Sasaki rookie card. Got a Cal Raleigh, Michael Mercado rookie. Got a Roki Sasaki rookie. Oh, Miguel Andujar, he's on the A's now. I liked him with the Yankees. All right, and that's our fat pack. Not bad. We got a couple inserts, you know. Some rookies. We'll see what happens. All right, but now we got the hanger. All right, so the hanger is 59 cards. I believe it's about $14, $13, $14. And it says, look for all new exclusive Diamante base card parallels, whatever that is. And there's a chance to get this, a chance to get that. All right, let's see. So total for the both is what, about $21, $22 was the total. Less than the price of a blaster box. So this might be the way to go. I do have a few blaster boxes coming. So maybe we'll open one of them on Tuesday and see what the difference is. All right. So it's got the one big bundle of cards. And we'll do the same thing. We'll just show you the bigger stuff because there's a lot of stuff here. All right. Let's see what we got here. We got half the pile. We got a Nick York rookie. Clark Schmidt from the Yankees. Got a future star, Ben Brown. Future star, Kyle Manzardo. And we got a Chris Bryant. A Jake Eder rookie. Got a Paul Goldschmidt on the Yankees. Thomas Sagis rookie card. Shada Imanaga rookie cup card. Oops. Got a Cal Raleigh again. Michael Mercado rookie. Got another Roki Sasaki rookie. All right, nothing gigantic yet, but the inserts are usually in the middle. Yeah, they're sort of in the middle. So we'll, oh geez. Okay, got a small handful here. Let's see what we got here. Fernando Tatis Jr. Seth Halverson rookie. Got a Griffin Conine rookie. Not too much there. Save the inserts for last. Yeah, there's a bunch of inserts too. Let's see what we got here. We got a Trey Turner. A Grant Holman rookie. Got a Jared Jones Future Star. Another Juan Soto. Another Luis Angel Acuna rookie. Okay. Now the inserts. Let's see what we've got here. Got a Stars. I get to start off the first two Stars of the MLB I got last time. Got a Jacob Wilson rookie. And a Roki Sasaki. Then I got a Jose Altuve. And an Adley Rushman. Oh, this is nice. Summer Superstars. Oh, that's a nice card. I got a Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a nice card. What do we got here? We got a 35th anniversary rookie card of Javier Sanoja. All right, these must be, what do they call these? These might be the Diamante base parallels. They look pretty sharp, if that's what they are. Doesn't really say. But I'm assuming that. So we got, they're like the cracked ice pretty much. But maybe even more. We got a rookie Bryce Teodosio. It's like a cracked ice thing. And we got a Brendan Rodgers. Nice looking cards. So, hey, for 13, 14 bucks, not bad. Got a bunch of rookies. Probably tough to get autographs and stuff like that, but you got a possibility. So, you know, I can't complain. I think Tuesday we'll try a blaster box. And we'll see how that goes. All right. So we're getting ready to close. Oh, it's under 40 minutes. That's good. We're getting ready to close it up. We got prizes, though. So if you comment on this video and you're a subscriber, on Tuesday, you're going to have a chance for one of these prizes. So first out of the box on Tuesday is going to get a 2021 Topps Update Baseball Pack. Second out of the box is going to get a Bowman autograph. This is an older one, I think. Looks like 2002. Nice autograph. Nick Johnson. He started off with the Yankees. Third out of the box is going to get a 1973, 1972 home run leaders, Johnny Bench and Dick Allen. And fourth out of the box is going to get a defining moment, hometown hero, Kingdom Craziness, Ken Griffey Jr. insert. All right, so that's our prizes for Tuesday. All you got to do is comment on this video and be a subscriber. And on Tuesday, you got a chance for those prizes. Let me just throw that over here. All right. Okay, everybody. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Appreciate it. Monday, we got a kitchen table box break going on. Now, that's only for locals in the area. One day, maybe I'll devise a way to do it and mail stuff out, but I can't do it at the current prices. Our box break prices are $2 to $4 a team, so I can't even mail stuff for $4. So for now, it's local, and it's pretty much, there's a waiting list to get on it. So, but we're gonna have a good time Monday. You know, we got about 28 people involved, and we'll probably get anywhere from 6 to 12 people showing up, and then who's online and who watches the recording. But it's a lot of fun. It's a way to stay together as a group. They're all the old customers from the store. Yeah, not that they're that old. Some of them are young. So, all right, but we're going to be doing that on Monday. All right, thanks a lot, everybody, for tuning in. Don't forget, collect what you like, because if it goes up or down, you still like it. And try not to buy a box for more than $120, because what we're getting out of this stuff, a lot of it's mass-produced, and it ain't worth it. What are you going to do? We're still having fun. All right. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Have a good rest of the weekend.